As we mentioned at the top of the show, Dancing Wheels Company and School will present an upcoming performance called Allies in Action. 3 News anchor and reporter Christy Paul will be at the event to welcome the attendees. But here now with a preview are Mary Verdi Fletcher, president and founding artistic director of Dancing Wheels Company and School, along with Bob Solich, who is a board member for the organization. Welcome to you both, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.
Now, Mary, let's begin with you. For those who are not familiar with Dancing Wheels Company and School, tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. The Dancing Wheels Company and School is the first physically integrated dance company in America. And so we're comprised of dancers with and without disabilities who are trained on a professional level. We call ourselves stand-up and sit-down dancers oftentimes. And the school does outreach and educational programs throughout the greater Cleveland area, but the company tours throughout the world, actually.
And you guys have been around for 40 years. That's a long time.
43, yeah.
43 years.
Yes, 43.
Wow, amazing. So, Bob, tell me a little bit about what drew you to Dancing Wheels.
Well, part of it is just the community service. So the company I work for, that's very much encouraged. So I had known who Mary was. She is a force to be reckoned with. People know who she is. So at some point, we ended up sitting next to each other at somebody else's benefit. And then after several phone calls and dinners and attempts, she got me to join their board of directors. So it's been great.
Forced to be reckoned with, for sure. You can't say no to her. I already know that. So, Mary, tell me a little bit about the programming at Dancing Wheels.
Well, it's very diverse in the work that we do. So we go out into the community. We work with residency programs in the schools, other nonprofits that serve people with disabilities. And then the company itself is a full-time company. So we work full-time, 5 days a week, and then we tour throughout the world and do performances and master classes and residencies as well.
Wow, that's amazing. So, Bob, I know with you being on the board, you always have the big picture in mind. What's on the horizon for the organization?
You know, it's just to continue the mission. You know, this is the beginning of the inclusive dance companies around the world. So it's just that, you know, there's so much out there that we can do. We just, you know, we need funding and we need participation, but I don't think that people really understand. And Mary could talk to this a little bit further, like when you ask what they do. I mean, it's benefits, it's performances, it's travel, it's a lot. So we're happy to go anywhere and do anything. And it's also the idea that everybody needs to see it.
Right.
Which brings us to Allies in Action, the performance. Tell us a little bit about the event coming up.
Sure. Well, we look to be allies throughout the community. And with the LGBTQA+ communities, we found that there were so many similarities for people who were maybe in the past ostracized for who they were, being a person with a disability, or being that they were gay, or people of different colors. So, you know, we all want to support each other. So this year is to honor the artists from the LGBTQIA+ communities. And so this is our benefit. It's a gala evening, and it's lots of fun. We have a VIP party, and then the performance itself will have world premieres from these artists.
Wonderful, and we can see their grace and commitment to their artistry for sure. Well, here's a little bit more information. Dancing Wheels Company and School presenting Allies in Action. It's Saturday, June 15th at the Allen Theater in Cleveland. So the VIP that you mentioned begins at 6:30 p.m. The performance is at 8 p.m. For more information, call 216-432-0306, or you can visit dancingwheels.org/events. Wonderful. Thank you both.
Oh, thank
you so much. Appreciate it.